Hello everyone, and welcome back to another unboxing slash review. This is like the third time we're doing this video, because if you haven't already, we've done one video, which was the fake 1/4 saber. Then we did the real one, and now we're doing the one that is the second Ascension, as it says right over there, which just pretty much has her armor and is her normal look from Fate Stay Night and all those series, and pretty much, you know, her traditional look. Will they do a third Ascension where she's got her cape on? I don't know, but I'll probably buy it if they do. Hopefully not. Please don't do another one. I'd like to get a different 1/4 scale figure, but of course, as always, this is a massive box, so let's just jump into it. We've got a weird angle once again because, well, that's the only way I can fit it on this table. So I'll be moving around a lot, so hopefully you can hear me well. I'll try to speak fairly loud and move the mic with me, but let's get this thing off in the meantime. The plastic little sheet to protect the image. Pop that on the ground. There's a bit of dust because I've had this on my couch for a few days now. If you saw the room tour video, you would have seen this there. Hopefully it'll mostly be in view. I'll keep checking back with the camera because it's so far away from where I'm actually standing now. So let's have a look at the box. So definitely go check out the previous review so you can have a look at those boxes. But this is definitely a more fancy design. It's got the picture, it's got a different background compared to the sky background that we had previously. And then we've also kind of got all these gold accents kind of going around the box, as well as we've got Second Ascension written there, and I think all of that's pretty much the same. I'm trying to look at the other box now. Yeah, that's... Actually, I don't think the first box had any writing over there. And then it's, of course, sculpted by Quail Egg, who I believe did the same for the last one as well. Then, once again, we have on the sides Artoria Pendragon. The box is pretty much the same everywhere else. I think this is new here, and that's probably more reflective of the current design. We got the Type Moon sticker down there, the Summoning Circle, and I'm pretty sure these side things weren't there before. Flipping over to this side again, Artoria Pendragon. At the front, it says Fate Grand Order, or at the top rather. What's at the bottom? I haven't looked at the bottom. Bottom is all the regular info stuff. Now, how do I open this? I forget. I think it was from the back. So you put this down. Oh, these massive boxes. Yep, this was the right way. Okay, I will plop all of this on the floor as we go. Okay, here we go. Let's flip it back up. So then we have the figure in here. I feel like the yellow's a better shade. Maybe it's just my imagination, but the yellow feels better, strangely enough. Okay, let's shimmy her out. And there's a black backing, and all the effects are at the bottom. We'll move this giant box out of the way. The box itself isn't too heavy. So let's see what we have back here. So we have the instructions. Let's see, let's move all this back. I'm just gonna hope it's all in frame. I'm gonna assume it is. Yeah, all the instructions of how to put things together. That I pretty much know from the last time, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Then we have the swords. Where's my box cutter? Let's get these out. Get out of here. Tape. Okay. You know what? I might do some of this faffing around off screen, but we do have different swords. Okay. I'm going to pull all of this out real quick, and then we'll have a look once it's, you know, not too much of a hassle to unbox this. Okay, we've pulled off the bits of plastic and stuff. I'll keep this on here for now. What is that black mark, please? Okay, yeah, that's just some random rub-off thing. So, first up we have, I think it goes this way. Maybe it's this way. Oh, no, I think it's this way. I don't know. I forget. It's either this way or 180 degrees of this. So we have the usual command circle base. Of course, that brown bit does peel off once you like pull it out of this, which I'll do off screen. And then we have, I believe this is the exact same like wind invisible air effect that she's got on the other figure. Then we have the yellow sword. If I can get it out. There we go. Yep, we've got the yellow sword. Got this black stuff on my hands. Of Excalibur, which I guess is to go with the wind particle effect. But then again, we have a different sword here now. So this wasn't in the other version. So I'm trying to think, is this supposed to be more the invisible air kind of one? Because this is like, well, this is actually transparent, whereas the other one's kind of glowing like she's about to use Excalibur's Noble Phantasm. But I really like this design. It's very, very different to the other one. Of course, the first Ascension, if I'm looking at it right now, kind of had, was it just a white one? Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe it was the same one. It looks like a light, like a darker blue where the blue is. Or maybe it's just straight up a silver sword. I'll have to take a look later, but it does look like a different sword to me, so that's cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go pause again real quick, and we will... Actually, you know what? I'm sure you guys probably want to see Artoria, don't you? Get pulled out of the box. Let's just move all this stuff to the side. I'll put it together off screen. I don't think you guys need to see that. Maybe you do want to see it, because I think some people have been commenting of like how to put her like arm attachment on. Let's see, is she attached? She is! We got tape. Where did I put my box cutter? Okay. We got tape there, we got tape in that corner. We got tapes in this corner. And in that one there. I think that should be everything. So let's see. There we go. We got it. Alright. I might stand you up again just so I can get a better look at what I'm doing here. Alright, let's pull her out. Oh, she can just fall out on her own. That's fine too. Oh boy, all the bubble wrap and plastic bits, because yeah, you definitely want to keep this thing safe in shipping. I'm gonna just chuck it all behind me on the floor, yeet out of here, be gone. Alright, we got some more on her arms. Does this come out? No, that's plastic on. I'll leave that Artoria hair bit thing in there for now. Let's see. Get that out of here. She's got some on her legs. She's got like several sets of plastic things. I guess one's for paint separation, one's for safety. And we got this thing just to keep the dress apart. I think this is our last like main big one. She is weighty. Probably even heavier than the last one, I'm assuming, because she's the same thing but with armor. Wow, they've even like individually plated each of her armor plates here. They've each got their own plastic thing. They really went the extra mile. And they kind of move a bit as well. Do they come off? If they come off and you can actually just turn her into a first Ascension, I'm gonna just sell the other one. Can they come off? Hold on. Where are those instructions? Where did I put those instructions? Let's see. Let's put you here for now. Okay. There's a bit that you can attach under her dress to keep it safe and like pushed out, I guess, here. No, it doesn't look like the armor bits do come off. Okay. So I'll move that to the side. But that is Artoria for now. Let's see. At least she is in frame. There you go. Now she's actually facing the camera. The camera's so far away, so I gotta lean every time to see what you guys are actually looking at, but let's give her a rotate. So, I guess, do these have like mechanisms in them? Because like, hold on. You can move them up. So I'm wondering, they do have like, I wonder how well you'll be able to see this, but there are like connector bits in there. Hopefully you can see that allow the armor to move, and it's not like one solid piece. Of course, given her size and scale, she can stand up on her own. So I'm trying to look at differences here. So differences is definitely the armor, and I think this is this a different shade? No, this wasn't here. This thing isn't at all in here for the original design, and I guess so that's why they have the plastic bit that'll go in here to keep it like away from her body. Because before it would have just been this dress, get rid of this armor, get rid of this armor. You can see sort of here that the dress bit is exactly the same. Like you can still see the dress bit, so she is still exactly the same underneath the additions that they put onto this figure. And from what I can see, you know, the face is all the same. The hair does look slightly better, especially around like the edges there. Actually, no, her hair overall just looks a bit more detailed. I'll probably do a comparison just at the end, just so we can see. Of course, her arms are different because they've got the armor on. Very nice. What shoes does she wear normally? Her shoes, I think, are... Yeah, the shoes are exactly the same. Okay, we've got the 2 hole there and the 1 hole there. Okay, let's get the other bits. Let's put her on the base. Okay. So, let's see, let's just get her over there for now, just so I got some more space. And for now, we'll also just pull out all of these things just so I don't have to have this box on the table anymore. There's the plastic bit. Okay. Chuck that on the floor. Okay, so how did this plastic bit go in? Let's put that there first. Okay, so hold on, I might just read this off screen. So the curve bit. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what they mean here because it's kind of got like a... It looks like it's got a curve, but it doesn't have that curve when you actually look at it. Unless, hold on, wait, hold on. There are more parts in the other bit of box which was holding the stand. So we've got, if I can get it out, we got this bit here, which if I remember right, this goes in between her hand over there. So when she holds the sword, this will grip it more in place. So we'll keep that out. And then what the heck is this? Oh, and then we have that bracelet bit, which I don't think I figured out what to do with. And I'm pretty sure this was what someone was asking for in the comments. So let's see. That would be part G over here. Where does G go? A, B, C, D, F, D. Where's G? Wait, no, that's not G. Oh, it's H. It's H. Where does it go? Okay, so over there. But like, why does it go over there? And then it just kind of, I don't know. I guess it's just for the air particle effect. I'm not sure why, but it's there. So if you want to use it, use it. Okay, so what else are we going to need? Let's get all of this out and we'll peel off the plastic. I remember friggin' trying to scratch it off with my Gilgamesh and then ended up cutting the stand ever so slightly like a fool. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Okay, get ready for that smooth peel. If I can do it. This is why I scratched the stand, because I couldn't get under here before. Come on, fingernails. You can do it. Oh, it's not as smooth and as satisfying as I thought it would be. But we're making a dent. Get us some grip room. They should have left like a tab on this thing. That would have been nice. Come on. There we go. Yep. That's something now. Is it something now? There's really on there. Well, alright, and there's also like the plastic bit on top, which we'll do last. Okay, here we go. It keeps ripping. I don't want it to do that. Come on. I don't know why they just didn't use, like, you know, a normal plastic. Like a normal plastic film. It's on, like, every other figure. Here we go. Ah, that's stuff. Gonna try hold it from the edge so I just don't get my fingerprints on it underneath. There we go. That's nice and neat. Let's just... we'll get the microfiber cloth for where I did get my fingerprint on it. Just don't want to show that off too much on the actual figure. So there we go. That's that. Let's put it back in the base now. Is there anything else? I'm going to just give this a quick clean... Just blow off all that dust. There we go. Much better. Okay. Single base is there. Nice and aligned. There we go. Alright, let's push that back in, and now I guess we'll get rid of the one on top. If I can get a grip somewhere. Come on, plastic bits. There's a bit sticking out here. Let's try and... There it is. Oh, yeah. Ah, so much better. So much easier to do. Alright, there we go. Now we have the base all set up. Once again, let's push it all in. Does the base? Maybe I'm imagining it, but it kind of looks better to me. Okay. So we got the base there. Let's get her hair bit out of the way. All these extra bits. Okay, let me put this in now. So, on the instructions, I think it's like 2 up peaks. And then the bottom one. And then you just kind of shove it in up there. Let's see. Where does it go? Oh, okay. There's like there's a really tiny bit like right about here-ish. I might do that off camera. Because gosh, I have big hands. How am I gonna get that there? Okay. I'm gonna pause the video so you don't have to watch me struggle for this part. Okay, I managed to do it. So if you do have this figure and you are doing this at home, your kind of best bet is to go from this little slot here and then just kind of push up. So let's see if we can get a bit of a close-up here. So if you can see, it's not between like her main body. Like you can see her under boob there. It's not where her boobs are. It's between these 2 pieces of cloth. So the like flappy tail bit and I guess the bottom of her shirt. So it goes between there. Okay, cool. So that's that. What else do we have here? Let's get her on the base now, I suppose. Assume she'll go in nicely like the others did. Because she's nice and weighty. Yep. A bit more on the back. Let's push. There we go. Nice and stable. I think nothing is like balanced awfully or anything like that. So there we go. Okay. Then we'll get our little hair bit. I'll be a bit more finicky with the angles later when I'm not recording this. Just to get it right, but that seems about right for now. Okay. Then we've got that weird attachy bit. I wonder what kind of sword am I going to use. I'm going to go grab the other saber real quick and we'll make sure we don't use the same sword. So it's a little bit different. And then there were two. Okay, so OG saber is this one over here without all the armor on. So it's definitely much clearer as to some of the design differences. Like they've made her hair on the newer design like a more of a kind of like a rose pink, I would say, or like a pink gold, a rose gold. That's the word I'm looking for. I combine those in so many different ways. But yeah, it's kind of got more of a rose gold feel to it. And it definitely looks, honestly, it looks a lot better as a figure compared to like this saber. Hopefully it'll show off on camera. I'll do some close-ups as some B-roll footage at the end, just so you can have a look. But as for swords, now that we've got a reference in this saber, let's pop it back here. Okay. So, what sword do I want to go with? So we have... So it is a different sword by the looks of it then. So she had like a white sword originally, and now I guess it is, this is that equivalent of it, because this is like, you can actually see this one. So this would probably be if you can see the sword versus, if I can get it out, this is the other one, which is probably her invisible air variant. So I think I might use this invisible air variant because I kind of like this color of blue better. It's a dumb decision. It matches better with the invisible air particle effect, so you know, that just kind of makes sense to me. Plus it's more iconic to the anime. Or I guess I could have it with like, you know, no invisible air. Nah, that seems weird. I feel like the invisible air adds a lot of character. Oh, but then again, does it look weird? Kind of looks cool. Now I'm a bit perplexed. Okay, for the sake of the video, I'll use this one because it's the most different, and then I'll figure it out later what I want to do. Okay, so how do we do this now? Gotta remember how to do it. I think the cap comes off. Does it come off? Do you come off? What does the instructions say? Instructions just say shove it in. Shove it in and it'll just work. Okay, I'm just gonna angle this a bit better towards me for now. Oh yeah, it is big enough to just work. Okay, so we do that. Let's flip it around a little bit. And then this piece here, let's see, it's angled this way and it kind of goes on top. Okay, so just slide it across the actual, oh, nope, that didn't work. Where did it go? Gonna bring it closer to me, like a lot closer to me. It's probably not even on screen anymore. Let's see. Might need a little leeway here just to get it in. Oh, nope, that didn't work either. There we go, that seems to be about right. And then we just, I guess, pull it through to tighten it up a bit. Yeah, that feels proper sturdy. And like it isn't gonna rotate too much, but we do want it to rotate enough that you can see Excalibur's writing, at least I want to see it. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. Let's get you back into frame. And then the invisible air effect. Let me make sure I've got this all lined up. So 2 on the top, you just kind of slide it through. Oh, it's going through there. That goes through there. There we are. That looks about right. And you know what? I kind of want to try and figure this out. I think it's just like an attachment to stop the invisible air from sliding if it does end up sliding. So let's see. Where do they attach it on this thing? Towards the front by the looks. Round about like here-ish? No, here? I can't really tell from the back. It seems to be sitting around like this area. So let's just... And I think it kind of... But it slides so much itself, so I don't see how it's going to make that much of a difference, you know? Yeah, barely really does anything. I guess there is about where it's supposed to go, and then... Yet, but the whole thing, yeah, the whole thing just kind of slides, so I'm just gonna leave it off. Because I don't think I used it on the other... No, wait, no, I did. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out off camera. It's such a small bit, it doesn't really matter. So there we go. That is our 1/4 scale saber in all her glory. Is she at a good angle? Yes, she is. There we go. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's it for the video. So as for comparison's sake, let's put them both next to each other. Oh, geez. I need to be careful now because they're so goddamn big. Let's see, you both in shot? Yeah, okay, yeah. So, there we go. Armor version versus no armor version. So now, at this point, I guess I'll do some close-ups so you can see the actual differences. For this, I am going to take the camera on the move. I'm going to do this freestyle. Ugh, so big. I keep hitting them against everything. This feels kind of dangerous. Okay, let's... unequip the camera from its stand. There we go. Awkward angles. Okay, here we are. So this is the new saber. Hopefully the hair difference kind of comes out and the quality is more visible. Let's put the light on her a bit more. So there we go. That's her face. I'm very sure the faces are exactly the same, but she's got a different hair look to this one here. Yeah, I think you can see it fairly well. That's not just the light coming off here, like being different. Like if I shine the light on this one, you can see she's clearly got like a darker shade all around her to her hair versus this one here, which is a lot lighter, which is more of that like kind of rose gold feel. As for the actual saber herself, I don't think there's any differences in terms of color. Like it's the same kind of blue dress, exact same kind of, although actually, you know, maybe this does look a little like a tiny bit, yeah, it does look lighter, this one. In person, I don't know how well it'll come off. Like it's like one shade lighter, but then again, that could just be the lighting and the angle I'm sitting at. Other than that, you know, all the shading is pretty much exactly the same. The base is the same, her shoes are the same. Those gold bits are all the same. So it really is the same figure, just one's got armor and one does not. So that is pretty much it. I'm gonna definitely give this figure a nice 10 out of 10 again. They definitely improved on some of the flaws. I can't remember what I gave the last one, but all the flaws that I didn't like, the hair, I'm pretty sure. So they've definitely fixed that up. It looks like a better hair color in my opinion. They've got a better looking sword. I think this is more akin to the original than the other one. And then versus like, you know, this kind of sort of transparency silvery-ish one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I like the box a lot better. I like this figure better. If you have the choice between the two, I'd say go with the newer one, because it's essentially the same price and you're getting a slightly better quality figure, so you may as well, right? But if you're a collector like me and you're gonna buy them all, you may as well buy them all. So that will be it for these 1/4 scale figures for a while. But then again, just today, Good Smile just announced as part of their pop-up parade line that they're going to be doing XL figures, which appears to be 1/4 scale figures at an affordable price range. Oh no. So, you know what? We're probably going to do more of these once they either do Fate ones or, hey, come on, give me a Joker, give me a Persona 5 character, or someone I like. Give me a Xenoblade character. If you give me 1/4 scale Pyra or Mithra, or even like any of the new characters, give me Noah or Mio, any of those guys, please, Uni, please, 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 please. I'll just throw my money at it. I will go broke for those guys because I love Xenoblade. But anyway, that is it for the video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe for more unboxing content, because we have so many things to unbox still. But that'll be it for this one, and I will catch you all in the next one. All right, bye!